Hey guys, Martin here for Mattress Clarity. If you're trying to decide between the Casper and Leesa mattresses, you've come to the right video, because today I'm talking about both those mattresses. I'm going to compare their construction, their firmness, their feel, my experience with each, and help you choose one over the other. Let's get started. First off, you want to see a list of our top picks for mattresses, head over to mattressclarity.com. There you're going to find some great reviews on mattresses, bedding, and pillows. And if you're looking for discounts, you'll find them on our website and in the YouTube description below. So let's start off by talking about the similarities between these two mattresses. First off, they are both very popular bed-in-a-box mattresses. They both have great customer service terms. They're both all-foam mattresses. They both have memory foam somewhere in their construction. They have very similar base layers and a very similar balanced foam feel. And now let's talk about the major differences between these two mattresses. Well, first off, the Casper is going to be a little bit thicker than the Leesa. In our experience, the Casper was firmer than the Leesa mattress. The Leesa mattress is also a little more affordable than the Casper. And last but not least, the Casper has a zone construction. The Leesa mattress does not. So now let's talk about the construction of both these mattresses, starting on top and then working our way down. First off, speaking of the cover, over on the Casper mattress, a knit cover, very breathable, very soft as well. Similar to what you find over on the Leesa, it's a twill fabric, very breathable, soft as well. So very, very similar on both these mattresses. Moving down to the comfort layers, over on the Casper mattress, on top is a layer of responsive polyfoam. So it's soft, you can push your hand in, but it's also quite responsive as well. It also has something called AirScape technology in it. Basically, it's ventilated for airflow to help with cooling in the top of the mattress. Now below that we have the zone support system. This is a layer of memory foam, but towards the center, it's actually firmer. And the idea behind that is going to feel different depending on your sleeping position. So when you're on your back and stomach, it will feel firmer, more supportive. When you're on your side, you're going to feel better pressure relief, specifically under your shoulders. Now over on the Leesa mattress on top is something called LSA 200 foam. It's a proprietary foam to Leesa. Now it's an interesting foam because it's very, very breathable. It's more responsive than memory foam. It's a very high quality material. So similar to what you find in the polyfoam on the Casper, push your hand in, but it bounces back into place very, very quickly. Now below that on the Leesa, a layer of kind of standard memory foam. Slow moving, adds some more pressure relief to the top of the mattress. Finally, moving down to support layers, both have a very similar base support foam. So what does all that mean? Well, the main difference between the two mattresses is going to be that zone support. So with the Casper mattress, it's going to feel, again, different depending on your sleeping position. On the Leesa, you're not going to have that same experience. Now, speaking of support, probably give the advantage of the Casper mattress, again, with that zone support system, more support for when you're back and stomach sleeping. Speaking of cooling, it's probably going to be a tie. They're both all foam mattresses. They might trap some heat, but both have some breathable layers right on top. Last but not least, speaking of durability, probably going to be a tie. Again, they're all foam mattresses, but they have some high density foams in there, so probably going to last between 7 and 10 years. Now let's talk about differences in firmness and feel. In terms of firmness, I said the Casper was a 7 out of 10, the Leesa was a 6.5 out of 10. They both have soft layers right on top, but more supportive layers beneath that. I will note though that I am a larger person, so I'm pressing further into both mattresses than a lighter person might. If you're lighter than me, under 250 pounds, you might find both mattresses to be softer than I did. On the other hand, if you're heavier than me, you might press further into these mattresses, find them to be even firmer than I did. But for me, a 7 for the Casper, a 6.5 for the Leesa mattress. Now, speaking of feel, they both have a very similar balanced foam feel. They're soft, you sink in just a little bit, but they're also quite responsive as well, so easy to move around on both mattresses. I will say with that zone construction, the Casper mattress is going to feel a little bit different again, depending on your sleeping position. On the Leesa, more of a uniform feel across the entire mattress. So now let's talk about how I feel in different sleeping positions on both mattresses. Starting off on the Casper on my back, a very good match for back sleeping. My hips sink in just the right amount, good extra lumbar support from that zoning, good contouring from the top foam layer, very, very good for back sleeping. Now moving to my side, I'm feeling a little bit of pressure on my shoulders and my hips. Again, I'm a larger person, I'm 250 pounds. If you weigh less than me, you're probably gonna feel better pressure relief on the Casper mattress than I did. Moving to my stomach, not a bad match for stomach sleeping. The zone support is keeping my hips from dipping in too far into the mattress when I'm stomach sleeping. Now moving over to the Leesa mattress on my back, also a good match for back sleeping, a good balance of comfort and support, hip sink in the right amount, some good contouring, and good overall support. Moving to my side, good pressure relief on my shoulders and my hips. I sink into the top layers, but not too far. Good pressure relief on my shoulders and my hips. Again, I'll note if you're heavier than me, you might press further and feel more pressure on your shoulders and your hips. Moving to my stomach though, definitely not supportive enough for someone of my weight. My hips are bowing in, I'm getting out of alignment. Here at Mattress Clarity, I like to mix subjective opinion with objective tests. And one of those tests is the pressure map. So I lie down on my back, side, and stomach, and you see anywhere from blue for no pressure, all the way up to red for high pressure. Now pulling up the side-sleeping results for both these mattresses, you can see that there is some pressure on my shoulders and my hips on both mattresses. On the Casper, some more pressure on my shoulder. Over on the Leesa mattress, some more pressure on my hips. If you sleep with a partner, there's two things you want to think about. That's motion transfer and edge support. Now, motion transfer means you're lying down on one side of the mattress and your partner moves around on the other side. Are you going to feel that motion or not? Now, edge support means if you're sitting down to the edge of a mattress, if you're lying down to the edge of a mattress, do you feel secure or more like you're going to roll off and onto the floor? Now, speaking of motion transfer, pretty even between these two mattresses. They both have a very similar balanced foam feel. They absorb a little bit of that motion, so not a bad option for couples. Now, speaking of edge support, I would give the advantage to the Casper mattress. It's a more supportive mattress overall. I feel more secure sitting and lying down at the edge of the Casper. And now the moment you've all been waiting for. Which one of these mattresses should you get? In terms of who should get the Casper, first, I think it's the better option for combination sleepers. It has the zone support system in the construction, makes it a better fit for when you're back sleeping, side sleeping, and for stomach sleeping. Now, specifically, I think it's the better option for back sleepers. Good balance of comfort and support, and with that zone support system, really good lumbar support. Last but not least, I think if you're a larger person, you have more support needs, the Casper should definitely give it to you. In terms of who should get the Leesa, I think it's a better option for light and medium weight side sleepers. It's the softer mattress, you should feel better pressure relief sleeping on the Leesa. Finally, those who are looking to save a little bit of money on their mattress, the Leesa does cost less than the Casper in general, so if you want to save some money when you're shopping for your mattress, go with the Leesa. So if you get the Casper or Leesa mattress delivered to your house, it's going to come in a cardboard box. But how do you unbox it? Well, it's pretty easy if you follow these steps. Bring the box inside with the help of a friend. These can be quite heavy, you don't want to strain yourself. Get that box into your bedroom, then open up the top of the box. Take out the rolled up mattress, place it on the frame or foundation, and start to cut through the layers of plastic. Now do this slowly and carefully. You don't want to damage your brand new mattress. But once you've cleared all the plastic away and the packing materials, give the mattress about 24 to 48 hours to completely expand and to off gas, and you'll be good to go. And now I'd like to answer some frequently asked questions about the Casper and Leesa mattresses. First question is, which mattress is better, the Casper or the Leesa? I wouldn't say one mattress is better than the other. It's more about what you're looking for. If you're a larger person, you're a back sleeper, you need more support overall, I would take a look at the Casper mattress. However, if you want to save just a little bit of money, you're looking for more of a side sleeping mattress for a light or medium weight sleeper, take a look at the Leesa. The second question is, which mattress is more affordable, the Casper or the Leesa? The Leesa mattress is going to be more affordable than the Casper. For instance, for a Casper mattress, it's going to be around $1,100 for a queen size, for the Leesa around $1,000 for a queen size. The last question is, which mattress is better for side sleepers, the Casper or the Leesa? While I think the Casper should be a good match for some side sleepers, I think if you're a light or medium weight side sleeper, you should definitely go with the Leesa. At this point, you should know which mattress is right for you, but if you're still a bit confused or want a personal recommendation, just leave a comment below. Well, that's about it. Just getting started looking for a mattress for bedding, head over to mattressclarity.com. We also do a lot of videos just like this, so hit the like button and subscribe.